Alright, let's get started. The first thing you want to do is cut your onion and bell pepper. You can cut them into strips. I made them a little bit smaller because my kids really don't like onions and peppers, so that's why they're small if you're wondering why. So I'm using the Blackstone E series here. I'm going to go ahead and preheat this to 350 degrees. That's what I'm going to cook everything on. After the vegetables are cut, I'm going to go ahead and start my bean mixture. I'm going to add in my spices and a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to mix it up and set this aside, and we're going to cook this later. Because I have it and I think this will go super good with this recipe, I'm going to use the Blackstone tequila lime seasoning. So next you're going to want to make the tomato relish. This is super easy, guys. I'm going to start by dicing up this tomato real quick. Now you can either add the tomato relish on top of the food when it is fully done, or you can set it off to the side and people can get what they want out of it if you have picky kids or something like that, or maybe they don't want tomatoes or they don't like tomatoes. You can leave it off to the side as an option. There goes the salt. Give it a little mix. There goes the cilantro. Some lime juice. Now I'm going to hit that up with the Blackstone tequila lime seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and drop down the oil, and then we're going to add our peppers and onions. You want to cook these to your liking, of course. Did you guys hear that sizzle? Now I did use the lid for this a little bit off and on, just playing around with it. You don't have to use the lid if you don't want to. And if you need to add more oil to your vegetables when they're cooking, go ahead and add it. You want to go ahead and give these a good toss every once in a while, and I like to even mine out just like this. That way they get a little browned up better and an even cook. They're done to my liking and how I like them in my family, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these off. Now I am using ghee here, about a tablespoon. You can also use butter if you want to. Now these are the frozen kinds. I haven't had these before, so I wanted to try them out. We're going to go ahead and just coat these in that ghee. And we're going to make sure it's all coated up really good. I did not add these frozen. I let these sit out when I started prepping this all up, and I preheated the Blackstone and I started cutting my vegetables. Those are already sitting out. They're not frozen completely. When I put these on there, they're pretty much thawed out. Now, if you see there, I just opened the lid. I did put the lid down on these. You don't have to if you don't want to. You want to give these a good toss every once in a while. And if you need to add some more butter or ghee or oil, go ahead and do that. And you want to give these a good toss every once in a while, and you want to get it a good nice and brown until they're done. Those look good. They're browned and heated through. Now I'm going to go and add back my onions and peppers, and now I'm going to add my bean mixture, and we're going to go ahead and give all that a good toss right here and mix all of that up. Now everything is already cooked and done. You just really need to warm up that beans and whatever mixture is on the beans. You want to get those seasonings incorporated with everything else. You just want to heat this through. This doesn't take very long at all. Now I'm sure you noticed I did not season the onions and the peppers, and bear with me. The gnocchi? I'm not Italian, so the reason why is all my seasonings is in that bean mixture, and I am mixing the bean mixture in with the gnocchi and the onions and peppers. This is done. I'm going to go ahead and plate it up, and then if you want to, you can add the tomato relish on the top. I did for mine because it's really good, and you want to cut up that avocado and add to it off to the side for anybody who wants some avocado. And don't forget to make the side item, which is the pre-made salad bag kit. Bye guys, see you in the next video.